Alrighty, let's get into it. Let me bring that down. Let's get into it. This video is for education purpose only, and it's a step-by-step guide for car repossession, removal, or impact reduction. I recall about 26 years ago, I had my car repossessed, and I asked a friend of mine, um, should I pay the bill that they sent me because they're going to repossess your car, and after they repossess it, they're going to send you a statement on how much you owe on the car. So I guess whatever they sell it for, you're going to owe the difference on it. So they sent me a statement for about $8,000 or $12,000. It was so long ago, I can't recall the amount. But I asked my friend, I said, "You think I should pay for this?" And he said, "Why would you pay for that when they got a car and they're going to sell that car two or three times and you're walking?" And it made a lot of sense to me because why would I pay them $8,000 for a car and I don't have a car, and that $8,000 can go towards another car that that I can be that I can pay cash for. So that made a lot of sense on why I never paid that bill. It went on my credit report. It stayed on there for a while, but I was able to bounce back. About 2 years later, I was looking at this newspaper in 2002, and I saw a ad in the paper saying, "Car repossessed, no problem. You'll be riding out today." So I went to that dealership, and I was able to finance me a car down there, and it had a warranty on it, and the interest rate was high, but I knew I was able to pay that car off in a year. So um, that was my rule of thumb for buying cars moving forward after my repossess. get a car with a warranty on it, and get a car that you could pay off in a year. That was my rule of thumb. Now, fast forward 26 years later, uh, I'm not sure if anybody have that kind of money in their account where they can purchase a car the same year they buy it, because everything is ast- ast- astronomical high. It is pretty much, astronomical. Um, the money that they're asking for down payments and the money they're asking for used cars now, it's ridiculous. But moving forward, step by step on car repossession removal or impact reduction. Step one, you want to get your credit reports from annualcreditreport.com. Get free credit reports from Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Step two, you want to dispute any inaccuracies. All right, let's look at some of the things you can dispute on your credit report. So these are what to look for on credit reports and court records for car repossession removal. Okay, on your on credit reports, there's other information that you want to look for. If anything on here is incorrect, you want to dispute it. If you're getting sued, get your court records. You want to dispute it. Here's your checklist right here for your review. Any of these errors right here on your any documentation that you have about your your car repossessed, you want to dispute it. Here's a little cheat sheet right here. Okay. So now hypothetically, there's nothing wrong with your credit report. Remember, you can always submit this right here. Your round one letter, just asking them to verify. Make sure everything is correct. You can always have this option right here and ask them to delete if make sure. Basically, instructions. Can you investigate to make sure that my public records account is reflecting accurate information? If not, could you please delete the accounts that are not reporting accurate according to the Metro compliance? Okay, so you can always send that right there. Even though if it's everything is good, you could just have them verify. They're going to come back with one of three letters. One is items corrected, items deleted, or items verified, not corrected. So if everything is verified, they're gonna come back. Everything is verified, not corrected. But now you got the other two options: items deleted or items corrected. So let's get into it. Negotiate pay for delete, which is optional. So you can negotiate that bill they send you. I think they send me like I say, between 8 and 12,000. I could have called and negotiated, and and I could have got that off my credit report. Offer to settle debt with lender or collector in exchange for deletion of repossession. You need to get that in writing. Wait for automatic removal. You have to wait 7 years for that repossessed to come off your credit report. It must be removed after that period. If it's been over 7 years, make sure it's get removed. Step 5, add a consumer statement. Explain the situation, 100 words. Lenders can read it. It doesn't affect your credit score if you send this letter. So send it to the people that actually is going after your car. The company that's going after your car, that's who you want to send this letter to. Rebuild your credit. You go to Experian.com Yeah, Experian Boost. You go to Experian.com and type, or you can go to Experian Boost, and you'll be able to. I've just put in Experian.com, or I put Experian Boost. My fault. I put Experian Boost, and this what came up right here. Start your boost. Bam! Instant raise your credit scores for free. So you can raise your credit scores for free with that website right here. It's free. The thing you got to do is sign in, get an account. Summary table, dispute errors, try pay for delete, or wait 7 years, add a consumer statement, which is optional, and start building your credit. So those are the ways to step by step on getting car repossessed off your credit report. You want to look for errors. This is for educational purpose only. Have a good day.